Welcome to the DSB video channel. This is the second of two videos that discuss the principles that inform the development of the Consumer Data Standards, or CDS. These principles are discussed in the High-Level Standards Principles section of the CDS. The Consumer Data Standards define technical standards, consumer experience standards, and the systems that support them. The principles are classified as outcome principles, technical principles, and consumer experience (CX) principles. This video covers the CX principles. The first video covers the outcome and technical principles. Consumer experience (CX) principles. These principles articulate qualitative outcomes for consumer experience that the standards should seek to deliver. CX Principle 1. The CDR is consumer-centric. The CDR consumer experience is intuitive and is centered on consumer attitudes, needs, behaviors, and expectations, noting that these may change over time. CX Principle 2. The CDR is accessible and inclusive. A diverse range of people are able to access, use, and comprehend the CDR ecosystem regardless of their background, situation, experience, or personal characteristics. CX Principle 3. The CDR is comprehensible. When interacting with the CDR, consumers are able to understand the following: who their data is shared with, what information is shared, when sharing begins and ceases, where data is shared to and from, why their data is being requested, and how they can manage and control the sharing and use of their data. CX Principle 4. The CDR is simple and empowering. Consumer interactions with the CDR are as simple as possible, but not at the expense of informed consent, consumer control, transparency, privacy, or comprehension. Consumers should be encouraged to be privacy conscious without experiencing cognitive loads that lead to disengagement. Consumers should also be empowered by the CDR without interactive burdens being placed on them. CX Principle 5. Consent is current. Consent is granted at a point in time and is only as current as the consumer's original intent. Consumer attitudes and behaviors may change over time and be impacted by external events such as the expansion of the CDR or consumer awareness. Consent terms should always align to current consumer preferences. For the outcome and technical principles, see video 1 in this series. The Consumer Data Standards are developed openly, in consultation with CDS participants, and in line with the principles published in the CDS. Thank you for participating in the Consumer Data Standards.